What is happening, guys? Archiezle here and welcome to another video. Archies, I hope you guys are having a great day. As you can see by the title of this video, the army is not forever, or the military is not forever. You might be wondering why I'm saying that, okay? I talk to a lot of high school students every day, a lot of college students, a lot of grads, and it got me thinking, and I kind of want to develop this, and tell you guys about these things that no one really tells you. Okay, because I want you to be prepared before you join and eventually once you get out of the army or whatever military branch you join. This is from my experience from working with other peers, other NCOs, other officers, pretty much everyone that I know throughout my army career. Because when I joined in 2011, it was always like, you know what? This is me myself thinking to myself and talking to myself like, I want to be airborne, special forces, rangers, army medic and stuff like that. A lot of people don't realize, especially the younger folks that try to join the military, the army or the military is not forever. You have to plan ahead of the game. You have to foresee what's gonna happen 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years once you're in or before you even join. You gotta think about that. People join for different reasons. As cheesy as it may sound, every letter in the word soldier means something, okay? S stands for service to country. O is for occupation. L is for leadership. D is for diversity. I is for income. E is for experience. And R is for respect, But at the end of the day, it's all about service to country. People join for different reasons. Out of the blue answers that I hear from people that are trying to join the army is like, you know what, because I just want to get away from my parents. I want to get away from my family, be independent and be my own. A lot of people nowadays do it for the education, which is, I understand, the training to better themselves and stuff like that. But those are definitely great in my opinion, because when you're joining the military, you gotta find the right reasons to do so. Some of them might be too selfish, some of them is just to prove a point and whatever it may be. But find that reason in you if you're really trying to join the military. Now going back to that topic when I say the military is not forever. When you join the military, right, you have a contract. And in that contract, there's an end date. That is your last day in the military, whatever branch it is. From my own perspective and my own experience, I see that before I even hit that end date in my contract, I want to achieve certain things. I want to have myself, my family in the right place, the right situation, being well equipped before that end date. People don't realize this. I see it all the time. The whole time I've been in the army, I see people not saving money, doing erratic, irrational stuff that got them in trouble and ended up getting kicked out. Okay, so these soldiers sometimes have been in the military for more than 5 years and they end up throwing out everything and forgetting the main reason why they joined in the first place. Again, it's to better yourself. It may be service to country, it might be for education, it might be for your dream job, it might be for money. There's a lot of reasons. People forget that. So when I say the military is not forever, every single day that you are in the military, whatever branch it is, if you're just joining or if you are about to ship, bear this in mind. Every day in the military, make it worth it. Every day in the military, make it fruitful. Make it something beneficial, not just to yourself, but maybe someone who you're in charge of. If you get put in a team leader position, if you are overseeing someone, if you're a supervisor in some way or form, if you are with a brand new soldier, a brand new private, mentor them. Teach them how to save money. Do not forget why they joined. Do not be stagnant. If you are in a certain MOS and you feel like you're not progressing, try to take college courses. Try to invest in yourselves. Try to use the benefits that you earned. Tuition assistance. Education is really important, especially in the army. If you are not educated, you're not setting yourself apart in a positive way compared to your peers in terms of promotion. And these educational benefits transfer because this is college, this is actual schooling, a degree, going towards a degree that will translate to the civilian side. People forget because they have bad experiences in the military. I know that's given. I'm not also preaching that the military is rainbow skittles and cool stuff and all happy like what you see on Call of Duty and different motivational stuff like that. There's gonna be times where it's gonna be rough. long hours away from your family, not seeing anyone for a certain amount of time. Sometimes you will just hate it because you hate it, which is normal. You're in the military, that's why you're gonna go to training to be used with the stress, to be trained and knowledgeable and act dependent on whatever your MOS is and perform. You are basically serving the military depending on how long your contract is by your years of service. So if you serve 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to how many years, that's how you're serving the Army. But obviously not just in time, but good quality service. And in return, you will have certain benefits that you should be using now, as early as now. Going back to saying that the military is not forever, obviously, as soon as you decide you want to join, I can't stress this enough. Try to plan out what your end state is, where you want to be before the end of your contract date in the military. This is something that I learned firsthand, like what I said, and seeing other service members, seeing my peers, my past supervisors, my current co-workers at the moment. You know, everyone has different situations. Life is crazy, you know. Sometimes it will throw you a curveball. Someone gets hurt, someone loses their life, someone gets sick. You have issues here and there, you know, but the best thing that you can do is think that the military is not forever. Some people, though, don't get me wrong, are lifers, which is really great. It takes a certain type of person to be in the military, and I salute those people. That's selfless service right there. That's something that they're really passionate about, that it doesn't even seem like it's work for them. It's something that they really wanted to do before they joined, and they found a way that it works out for them, and they ended up serving more than 20 years. But then again, think about this. Again, even though if you are already 20 plus years in, you know, financially you're good, family is good, health is good, there's still life outside of the military. Okay, so that goes back to the thing that I've been saying in the beginning of this video. The military is not forever. There's always a life after it. Think about it. This is also a way to educate and drop some knowledge to people that think like there is no life in the military. The military is not forever. While in the military, plan ahead of time what you want to do before the end of your contract. You can do a lot of things also. If you're into working out, if you have a certain hobby, I like YouTube videos, I like telling stories and mentoring people that are in and out, and people that I got out already, using my YouTube videos, document my life and stuff like that. I use this medium, I use this way to mentor them. I have a family, I'm currently in school, about to finish. I live a happy life. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it like it's the best life ever. There's also challenges every day. I have some problems also, you know, but I would just highlight the things that worked out for me, that makes me feel good and makes me accomplish my goals, because I want you guys to accomplish your own goals as well before joining and why you're joining in the first place. And if you're in right now, think about it. Think about it. There's still time. Reevaluate it. If you're currently in extra duty right now or something went wrong, it's not the end. The military is not forever. If you're a lifer, I salute you. Great job. But again, even if you're a lifer, you're gonna get out and start something. It might be still related to the military and working as a DA civilian, as a government employee, but still, you know, it's not forever. It is forever in a certain degree though, because everything that you learn, everything that you experience, and everyone that you meet while in the military, civilians, soldiers, local nationals, is a lasting thing that only you can understand and can apply in your life once you're out of the military. So I guess in some way or form, it is forever, but in terms of like financial, setting yourself up after the military, it's not forever. It's a change of lifestyle, you know what I mean? But overall, 7 years in, let's see how long this Army thing, this whole Army life of mine will last. So far, I'm really looking into 20 years. I'm really looking into it. It's kind of funny because a lot of people that I know when I first joined, during my first year in the Army. At the end of the day, I hope it was helpful. I hope you picked up something from my rambling. At the end of the day, it's really up to you. Hopefully you follow some of my advices so you can be set up for success before you join and eventually once you get out. I love every single service member that's serving right now, especially the ones who served before, who sacrificed a lot of their life, a lot of their time, and a lot of things for serving other soldiers as well, and everyone pretty much. And people who are aspiring to join and stuff like that, hopefully you gain something from this. Hopefully everything goes well. Military life can be hard, but try to get the most out of it. And at the end of the day, a lot of the people that I know got out already, which is pretty weird. A lot of us are still in. Some of them are in the reserves. Some of them are still active duty like myself. My questions to you guys are, let me know in the comment section below, how was your life in the military? How was your life in the Army, whatever branch you are? Was it beneficial? Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you gained something that you're using right now in your civilian life, okay? And with that said, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, help the channel grow. I will see you in the next video. That's it for today. ARCHIEzzle out.